Hello everybody, welcome to Yoga with Katharine. I'm so happy to have you here. The love that I've been getting is absolutely amazing. Today I thought I would share the top 5 poses that I think are the best for dealing with back pain. Back pain can come from many different sources, but the main cause is of course being sedentary, poor posture, a lot to do with being on our phones and all that. And of course injury, post-injuries and all that. If we push ourselves too hard in a sport, even when we were children, that can kind of eventually catch up with us when we're older. So with that in mind, I put together the 5 best poses to deal with back pain and to finally get some relief. So I'm really excited to share this with you. So let's get started. So let's get started. We're going to stay on the floor. The first thing I want you to do is bring your feet out in front of you and flex your feet towards you. So you're going to aim your toes towards you. Lengthen your spine all the way up to the ceiling. So imagine there's like a pole right here and it's holding you up. You can place your hands wherever is comfortable. That's not important here. But the main thing I want you to do is focus on the straight spine, toes coming towards you. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale, release. From here, tuck your chin back, okay? So it might not move very much, but tuck it back. So this is neutral, tuck it back here, and then tuck your chin down. Okay, from here, keeping the spine nice and long, begin to lean forward until you feel a very deep stretch along your back. As I say, your hands can be anywhere that's comfortable, that doesn't matter here. But we really just want to get deep into the upper back here. So if you really tuck the chin in, you're going to feel a pull along these muscles and into your nerves along your spine as well. Nice big inhale. And as you exhale, try to go a little bit further. Keeping your toes pointed towards you. Nice big inhale. Exhale, release a little bit lower. Last breath, inhale. Exhale deeper. And then round your spine as you slowly make your way up, tucking your chin even more, getting a little bit deeper into the back, and then rolling all the way back up to that nice straight spine. Keep your left foot flexed and then bring your right foot up and over, right next to, just above your knee, right next to your thigh here. And lift up one more time. Use your left arm to hug your right knee and twist over to the right, placing your right hand behind you. Nice big inhale. And then once again, we'll use our breath. Go a little bit deeper. Make sure you keep the spine nice and long. We don't want to be rounding and twisting at the same time. Draw the shoulder blades down as well. If you notice that you're kind of hunching up here, draw them down. You don't want to be hunching. That will cause neck issues. And that's the last thing that we want when we are trying to get rid of back pain here. Let's take another inhale. Exhale a little bit further. Beautiful job. Come back to center, bring your right foot back. Let's do the same thing on the other side, keeping the right foot flexed. Left foot next to the knee, just above the knee. Nice big inhale, lengthen. Right arm wraps around left knee, and then bring the left hand behind you, lengthening the spine. Nice twist. Nice big inhale. Exhale, release. Drawing the shoulder blades down, inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale one more time. And exhale, release. Slowly come back to center. Bring your left foot back down, nice bent knee, and then bend your right knee as well. So your feet are going to be in line with your hips here, so hip width distance apart. Nice good bend. It doesn't need to be all the way up here. We kind of want it to be a nice little space, maybe like 2 feet in between here if you want to get too technical, but it doesn't matter too much. But what we're going to be doing, you may just need to adjust. So you're going to actually thread your right arm underneath your right leg and then grab your left shin. And then thread your left arm underneath your left, grabbing your right shin. So if you feel like you can't do that, then you can bring your legs closer, and that's kind of how you'll adjust there.
From here, once you have both your shins, inhale, lengthen all the way up, really pushing your chest into your thighs here. Nice big inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to draw your chest back towards the wall, rounding the spine, tucking in the chin, just like we did earlier. We're getting deeper into those nerves along the spine and deeper into those muscles. Keep your breath here. Inhale. Exhale, push a little bit deeper. One more breath. Exhale, release deeper. And then you can slowly come all the way back. Beautiful job. From here, we're going to come onto all fours, wrists beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. And we're going to do a few rounds of cat-cow to lubricate the spine. One of the best ways you can prevent injury and pain. Inhale, draw the belly button down towards the mat as you send your gaze out in front of you, drawing the shoulder blades down towards your bum. Exhale, round, drawing the belly button up towards the ceiling, tucking the chin. Really practicing a lot of tucking the chin. Continue in this motion. We're going to do about 5 rounds. Be really, really mindful with this. Taking it nice and slow, trying to get your spine into that fluid motion. Kind of play around with it if you'd like. Really tucking in the pelvis and then really arching it out. Let's do 2 more. Linking the breath, allowing the oxygen to flow through the muscles. Last one. Back to a neutral spine before we come back to a seated position and just slowly making your way there. We're going to come all the way down to our backs for the 5th and final pose that I think is the most beneficial for back pain, and that is going to be supine pigeon. So bring your feet out in front of you, nice bent knees here. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling and then hook your right ankle behind your left knee and then reach for the back of your left thigh and then draw your knee towards you. So your left knee is coming towards your chest until you feel a good stretch here. We're releasing the low back and getting into the hips, because if you have tight hips, that's going to be pulling on your back and causing a lot of back pain. So we really do want to make sure that we get into the hips. Nice big inhale. And as always, go a little bit deeper with each exhalation. Inhale. Exhale, release. Plant the left foot back down and then plant your right foot down. Left foot goes towards the sky. Hook your left ankle behind your right knee and then do the same thing on the other side. If your breath doesn't go exactly the way that mine does, never worry about that. I'm just your guide. I want you to find your own way of breathing, and if that's following me, that's perfect. But I always tell my students, because sometimes people are intimidated by breath, and I just want you to know that it's not one way or else. You know, you can just use your breath in your practice. That's what's important. Detoxifying the body, allowing the muscles to release, all of that. That's what is important, and that's what's going to give you the best results. Because our muscles won't release unless we allow enough oxygen into them to finally help them let go. Especially if they've been stagnant for a while, we do want to release that energy. And release both your feet down to the ground. From here, you can feel free to take a short shavasana, whatever you're feeling. I hope that your back feels amazing right now. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.